to Adventure, everybody. Oh, I am so excited and I just can't hide it. I'm about to lose control, but I really mustn't because we've got to get on to today's video. So, let's do today's joke of the day and then we can. And today's joke of the day is this. What's a reindeer's favourite singer? Any ideas? No? Beyonce. Beyonce. That one is really awful and worthy of all the other jokes that we've had on Adventure. Anyway, while you're still laughing or not at that one, let's find out where we're going today.
Where in the world are we going today?
Today, Adventure is flying into Nigeria.
I'm Honor.
And I'm Sam.
We're going to interview Reverend Martin Greenfield. He is the rector of our church, All Saints in Sanderstead. He used to live in Nigeria. So, Martin, what was it like in Nigeria?
My wife Sheena and I lived in southeast Nigeria. If you look at a map of Africa, you'll find that Nigeria is in West Africa and the town where we lived, Umuahia, is in the bottom right, not far from the sea. We lived there very happily from 1985 to 1994. Our two older children, Hannah and Samuel, went to St. Stephen's Church Nursery School. Hannah understood and spoke Igbo fluently, far better than I ever did. Ndewo kedu odimoimela. Hello, how are you? Fine, thank you.
What were you doing in Nigeria?
We were mission partners with the Church Mission Society in Trinity Theological College. I was a lecturer teaching about 160 men. Sheena taught English, and also she organised the Wives' Week. The wives came and they learned more practical things like how to cook a very special meal and how to set the table very nicely for an important visitor, like the bishop.
What was the weather like? Was it cold and wet, like here in England?
No, it's never cold. It's wet, especially during the wet season from June to September. And then in the dry season from December to February, it's very dry because it hardly rains at all. It's nearly always cloudy, but it's still hot.
Did you get any horrible diseases while you were there?
No, we were all right health-wise most of the time, although we did get the odd upset tummy. The main horrible disease in Nigeria is malaria. Malaria is spread by mosquitoes. Every day we used to spray insect spray in our house, and at night we slept on our beds inside mosquito nets, a little bit like sleeping in a tent in your bedroom. A long time ago, people used to think that maybe malaria was caused by something in the air in West Africa. And the word malaria sounds a bit like the French for bad air, but it's not. It's mosquitoes. Every day we had to swallow tablets to stop us getting malaria from mosquito bites. To help the children take their tablet, we used to put the tablet on a teaspoon with mashed banana, and that seemed to help get it down okay.
What was it like at Christmas?
The main thing about Christmas for them is that if they possibly can, they love to go home. home to the place where their father, their grandfather, and their great-grandfather lived. They loved to go home to be with their family, their relatives, and the people they grew up with. The food they eat at Christmas is pretty much the same as they ate at any other time of year. One food they absolutely love is called Gary. Now, Gary looks like thick, white, gooey porridge stuff. And when you swallow it, it slithers down into your tummy. Not my favourite at all.
Do the people enjoy Christmas in Nigeria?
Yes, they do enjoy their Christmas and they look forward to it. One thing they do when they gather together in their homes is they raise money. They raise money for things like building a borehole to pump up water from the ground, or to mend their roads, or to begin to build a bigger church building. The rich people are expected to give a lot of money. And when the rich people make their promises to give lots, everybody else gives them a huge round of applause with lots of clapping. And they take photos. They absolutely love to take group photos when they're wearing their uniform. It might be the Youth Fellowship, or the Knights of St. Christopher in their red jackets and black hats, or the cathedral clergy dressed like me. Yes, they do enjoy their Christmas, and I hope you both do as well.
Thank you, Martin, for answering our questions on Nigeria. We now know a lot more than we did. But we're not sure about that gooey stuff called jarring.
Thank you so much for that video. And it only remains for me to say today's question of the day.
The question of the day.
And today's question of the day is this. Quite a long one, this one. The shepherds were the first to hear of Jesus' birth, but they were classed as very unimportant in their community. Can you think of a way of making someone else feel important who doesn't feel very good about themselves? That's a really, really good question. Can you make somebody feel their true worth? And as we ponder that one, we head off for the dart for today. Take care. Bye.
Joseph. Untouchable, unimpeachable. Now there's a big word. Joseph, Mary's fiance. The Bible calls Joseph righteous. He was good, and he did what the Lord God commanded him. He cared for Mary when she was pregnant. He looked after the baby and his mother in that stable in Bethlehem. Joseph was alert to danger from that nasty King Herod, and he took his family to safety in Egypt. Joseph was righteous. He did what God commanded him. Now, Joseph used to have dreams. Well, that's nothing, you say. I have dreams too. Yes, but Joseph was really good at listening to God in a dream. 4 times Joseph heard God speak to him in a dream. 4 times. And every time Joseph did what God commanded him. The most important person in our Christmas story is Jesus. He is very, very special. And Mary, Jesus' mother, is very special too. But let's not forget untouchable, unimpeachable, righteous Joseph, who did what God commanded. I think we need more people just like Joseph today.